What's up, beautiful people? We are back with a brand new game. We're about to start Pokemon Anil, which is Pokemon Indigo. It's a Pokemon fan game that you can play on PC or through Android using Joy Player. And I can't wait to start this adventure, so let's dive right into it. Pokemon Anil follows Ash's story, so you do start off in Kanto, and this game is completely free. You don't have to pay anything for it, so do download it and give it a play. We've just met Professor Oak and we have chosen our character. You can also choose your skin complexion. We've entered our name and we've just met our rival. We're going to keep his name as Blue. We're not going to change his name at all. And there's so many options in this game, which makes it top tier in my opinion. You can choose between 3 modes. You can choose Classic mode if you want all the old school Pokemon only. Complete mode has all Pokemon from all gens 1 to 9. Or you can go with Radical mode, which is a lot more difficult and you're not able to use potions and things in battle. Before you start off in your bedroom, you can choose which starters you would like to begin the game on. So there are starters from all different regions, which is an amazing idea. We have to go with the Kanto starters. I love all the original Pokemon. But now our adventure has just begun. We're in our bedroom playing some Switch. We've picked up a potion, and if you come to the PC, there's a whole bunch of options on how you want to do your playthrough. A lot of you like playing Nuzlocke or things like that, so you can go to your PC and change all of that as you start the game. But now we leave our house and explore some of Pallet Town. We have picked up another potion, and here is Professor Oak's lab. So we're just going to come and chat to everybody and see what's happening. It looks like Professor Oak isn't in at the moment, but we're going to chat to all of the scientists. There is a scientist here that can heal up your team. It looks like all the Pokeballs are on the table and our rival Blue is here waiting. So let's quickly go and explore the rest of Pallet Town. And then we'll head up north and try and enter the wild area. Normally that triggers off the game and Professor Oak will rush ahead and catch up to us. We've chatted to everyone. Someone has given us an orange berry. So let's head up. And before we can reach the grassy area, Professor Oak warns us. He said it's so dangerous. You can't go there without a Pokemon. And he takes us back to his laboratory. We enter the lab and Blue is here too. And we can choose our starter Pokemon now. So we are going to choose one of the 3 Kanto Pokemon. We've got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. We're definitely going to go with Squirtle. We are Team Squirtle for sure. Let me know down in the comments which of these 3 starter Pokemon is your favorite. I would love to hear from you guys. It looks like rival Blue chose Bulbasaur, so he does have the type advantage. I do like that. And now Blue wants to test out our Pokemon right away. And something that I've noticed that's interesting is that Bulbasaur is a grass and poison type. I've never seen that before in a game, but I think that's really cool. I like a dual type Bulbasaur. Our Squirtle is putting in some work and causing a lot of damage, but we did use a potion just in case, and we have defeated rival Blue. So that was a fun little introduction battle, and our Squirtle did level up to level 6. Blue rushes off and we chat to Professor Oak. He asks us to head over to Viridian City and do a little side quest for him. So we'll definitely do that. When you start the game, there's also an option if you want Pokemon to be roaming around or if you just want blind encounters. I love that they've added this to the game. I did select roaming Pokemon, and now you can actually try and avoid the Pokemon in the grassy areas, which is amazing. It is a bit annoying, constantly stocking up on repels and constant encounters. So this is an amazing little addition. I wish more Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks would do this. So at least you have the option. If you want to go and battle wild Pokemon, you can. But if you just want to do a little bit of a speed run through a section, you can just try and avoid them. But now, right off the bat, we have seen some interesting Pokemon. So hopefully we can get some Pokeballs soon. I can't wait to see what Pokemon we can catch. Like I said, there are Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 9 in the complete mode. That is what we have chosen. And it looks like we've just arrived in Viridian City. We come and chat to the woman by the pond here, and she gives us a fishing rod, so now we can get fishing as well. We enter the Pokemon Center, and there is a person on the right that you can come and buy items from, so it's like a Pokemon Center and Pokemart all in one. We stock up on a few Pokeballs, and we're ready to go. So hopefully we can find some cool Pokemon. I do want to try and catch a full team of 6 Pokemon in today's episode. In the Pokemon Centers, you can also come and get a whole bunch of additional information. There's also the option to enter mystery gift codes and things like that. So if you're wanting to do any of that, go and chat to the people in there and they'll give you all the information that you need. But now let's explore some of Viridian City. It looks a lot bigger than the usual old school games. We've just arrived at the Pokemon school, and there's also a gym here, but we can't enter the gym just yet, so we're going to enter the school and chat to some students. One of the students gives us some wise glasses. We then come and chat to the teacher who wants to give us a quiz. So she quizzes us on 3 questions. She asks us what are flying type Pokemon moves strong against. The second question is what type is Onyx. And the third question is what item cures poisoning. So if you get all of them correct, you'll get some silver powder from the teacher. You can check my answers if you are struggling with any of those questions. But now it seems like we have bumped into our second rival, whose name is Leaf. And she's actually the 3rd trainer that needs to go and collect her starter Pokemon. So she has to head back to Pallet Town, but she's a bit nervous to go on her own. So we're going to rush back all the way back to Pallet Town and go and see if Leaf makes it there safely. And hopefully we can take her on for a battle. If Blue took Bulbasaur, I'm guessing Leaf is going to choose Charmander. That's the only Pokemon that's left. So if we do battle her, we should have the type advantage at least. We enter Professor Oak's lab again, and Blue and Leaf are both here. Professor Oak now gives us all a Pokedex, so we do have to go and try and find and encounter as many Pokemon as we can in the region. And we can also start off our gym challenge. Hopefully we can start earning some gym badges soon. The first gym leader is supposed to be Brock, so I can't wait to go and battle Brock. Brock is a rock and ground type gym leader, so we're going to have to try and get a grass type Pokemon possibly to add to our team. We also get the item Poke Ride, which allows you to fly to cities that you have visited already. So I love that they've added that as well. You don't have to wait all the way to the end of the game in order to fly. Now, if you've made it to a new area, you can quickly just fly there using the Poke Ride. So now we have our new Pokédex and our adventure has officially begun. We can start catching some Pokemon. And the first Pokemon we encountered is a Fido. It's a fairy type Pokemon from Gen 9. So we're definitely going to try and catch it. We've got 14 Pokeballs at the moment, so we can catch a whole bunch. We're going to try and catch as many as we can in this next episode or 2. I'm not going to show you all the Pokemon we catch because it will just take too long, but I will show you guys afterwards all the Pokemon that we've caught and update you on the Pokemon in our team. When you start your game, I also recommend that you open the options tab. There are a lot of options that you can change in this game, so check everything out and change everything to your preference. But now we're going to head back to Viridian City and see what else there is to do there. There should be a little area on the west side that we can explore before you enter the Pokemon League. And we've just tried some fishing as well. We've just caught our first Pokemon using our rod. And it's a Psyduck, one of my favorite water type Pokemon. So we are going to try and catch Psyduck too. And yes, we've caught Psyduck, so I think we're just going to try and catch a whole bunch of Pokemon now. We're going to try and explore all the grassy areas. And then in the next episode, I will show you guys the team that I'm going to use just for the start of our journey. I want to try and keep a balanced team with a whole bunch of different types. At the moment, we've got a lot of water types, so we're going to have to put some of those in the PC. We have just encountered a Litleo, a Skitty, there's lots of Bidoof and bug types, so there are a whole bunch of Pokemon for you to go and find and catch. And if you leave the area and come back, you can try and encounter some different Pokemon. So you just have to keep trying and you might even encounter something cool. I do believe there are also shiny Pokemon in this game. I haven't checked the shiny odds, but I'm hoping we can find a shiny or two. So come and check out all the grassy areas that you find. You might find some interesting, cool or rare Pokemon. I believe there's 1 or 2 more houses that we need to explore here. So we just entered Leaf's house and chatted with her parents, but there's nothing all that exciting going on here. If you guys have any recommendations of what Pokemon I should add to my team, please let us know down in the comments. I haven't decided on anything yet, so we'll have to see what we encounter and see what we're going to put together. But now we're going to explore the western side here and see if we can find any other different type of Pokemon. And right away, we have encountered some cool Pokemon. You can find some of the Nidoran here, the male and female, as well as Rockruff. So we are going to try and catch Rockruff. It is a really cool Pokemon. It does have 3 different evolution forms, so it's kind of similar to Eevee in a way. If there was ever a Pokemon that was closest to Eevee, I think Rockruff should be the best option. If they gave Rockruff another 2 evolutions, I think that would be absolutely insane. We did catch Rockruff and we've just picked up a Great Ball. And now we keep heading west and we've bumped into Blue. I actually forgot about this part and I haven't healed up my team. My Squirtle is still knocked out from all of our training. The Blue wants a little rematch, so we'll try our best and see if our new Pokemon can pull off a win. Our first Pokemon we have up front is Fido, which is at level 9. And it's causing a fair amount of damage to Pidgey. It looks like Blue has caught a Pidgey, so he's got 2 Pokemon only. We send out our Pidgey, and it's a Pidgey vs Pidgey battle. The Pidgeys are going wild. Luckily, our Pidgey is 2 levels higher, so we do win and knock out Pidgey. But now it's time for Blue's starter Pokemon, which is Bulbasaur. It is now at level 8. So our Pidgey causes a fair amount of damage, but gets knocked out. And we're going to try and finish off Bulbasaur with our Psyduck. We hit it with a Confusion, and that does the trick. We have defeated Blue twice. In the next episode, we will try and make our way to Pewter City, but we're going to end things off here. Thanks for watching.